Hello everyone, thanks for coming back to my channel. I am Tiana and today we are going to be going through a 25 minutes lunch break practice. So as you may imagine, this practice is meant for you to take a little break from whatever it is you're doing and focus on your body, on your breath, and being in the moment. So if you're ready, let's start. So let's begin today in a cross-legged position. Find a comfortable seat for yourself. And from here, we're going to briefly close our eyes, placing the hands on our knees, palms facing upward. And since it's our lunch break practice, let's try and bring to our mind the attention into a word break. So let's really try and switch our head off and our thoughts off for this very short and brief practice. Now let's try to focus on ourselves, on our breathing and on our body. So we put a little pause to anything that is happening in between what happened before and what will happen after. We just try and be in the moment. Breathe in and out through your nose. Deep inhale in. And deep exhale out. One more time, inhale. And exhale. One last time, inhale through your nose. And exhale through the nose. And slowly blink your eyes open to find that center of the body and your focus. Let's place the right hand next to us. The left one goes up towards the sky. And with an exhale, we walk our right hand towards the edge of the mat, coming into a side bend. Keep on breathing here. Try to keep both sides of the body long. Try to open your left shoulder up towards the sky. Pay attention that your left shoulder is not dropping down towards the mat and towards the knee, but you really want to try and open. And then come back into the center with an inhale. Just close your eyes one moment here in the center and try to already notice the difference between right and left side of the body. And then again, open your eyes. Inhale, bring the right arm up this time and walk towards the edge of the mat with your left arm. Coming into a side bend. Here we're going to focus on the right shoulder. We don't want to let it drop down. We want to open it up towards the sky, keeping both sides of the body long. One more inhale. Exhale in the position. And then with an inhale, come back into the center. Finding again the floor with both of your hands. Pay attention to the difference in the body already, your torso. Now let's bring both arms up with an inhale, and then with an exhale, try and find the floor in front of you with your hands. And then walk the hands away from your body. However far you reach, try to keep your back straight for one deep inhale and exhale. And then one more inhale in this position, and with an exhale, try and relax over the front. Maybe dropping elbows on the floor. Relaxing your head. Keep on breathing. And then slowly walk yourself back into a seated position once more. Finding a nice and open chest. We are going to place our right arm behind our back. And then with our left hand, we are going to try and find the connection with our right fingertips. So we are going to interlace the hands, but behind our back. So the right arm goes behind. I interlace the hands so I can open my right shoulder. And then try and drop your head to the left ear. Maybe you need to adjust a little bit by dropping the chin closer to the chest, or even looking a little bit further up so you can feel that nice sensation in your neck. Play a bit around to find the right one for yourself. Then inhale and come back into the center. We switch sides so you keep your hands interlaced behind the back. If you can, otherwise let go and just find the grip to the other side. And this time the left arm is behind, the right one is on top. Fingers are interlaced. Inhaling, opening the left shoulder, and then dropping my head to the right ear. And again, if you need to adjust a little bit the position by dropping the chin down, or maybe bringing it up to the ceiling, finding that sweet spot in your neck for a little stretch, go for it. Then inhale and come back into the center. Let go of your arms, give them a little shake. And then you can stay as you are. I'll turn around so you can see. We're going to place the hands behind our hips so we can lean gently into them. And then we are going to inhale and open the chest up towards the sky. Exhale, come down. A little clack. One more time, inhale. Push the hips up, open the chest to the ceiling. And exhale, bring the pelvis down. Very gently and carefully. One last inhale, bring the hips up, open the chest, press with the hands into the mat. And exhale, find the floor with your sit bones. Very nice. Then shift over the front, finding your tabletop position. And today from here, let's circle around our wrists in one direction. And then in the other, changing. Coming back into the neutral position. From here, we are going to keep our legs as they are, and then we are going to walk our hands further in front of us to the edge of the mat. So you can maybe drop your forehead or even your chin to the mat. But you have to try and find this for yourself because it depends on your shoulder flexibility. We're all different, so this position will fit you differently. Opening the shoulders and the armpits, and therefore opening your chest. Very good. Then keep on sliding over your belly, finding the ground. Coming into a Sphinx pose, opening the chest and arching with your back. Engaging that back muscles, trying to drop your shoulder blades down and away from your ears. Pressing with your pubic bone gently into the floor and with the top of the feet as well, so you protect your lower back. Stay here for 2 more breaths. One last. And then exhale, find the floor. Let's place the hands a little bit further away so we can go up with an inhale. Maybe finding a little bit bigger movement range. Exhaling, dropping down. Inhale, come up. And exhale, go down. So it's between baby cobra and a cobra kind of position with our torso, but our arms are far on the sides, helping. One last time, going up. And then exhale, find the floor. Very nice. Placing the hands next to the body and tucking the toes so you can shift back into a down dog. First, the down dog here. So take the time, pedal the feet very gently, building your way up into standing. Before we go and walk with our hands to the feet or with our feet to the hands, let's try and drop our elbows down to the floor, just tapping and then pressing with the hands into the ground, straightening the arms up. So exhale, drop down, and inhale, press into the mat and come up. 2 more times. Exhale down, press and come up. Exhale down, and inhale, come up. Very nice. Then walk slowly with your feet to the hands or with your hands to the feet, whichever one you prefer. Coming into a ragdoll, hugging your elbows and resting a little bit, letting your lower back and your back elongate, extend. Rock from side to side. And then bend the knees, let go of the arms and roll up into a standing position. If you're at the back of the mat, please take one big step to come to the front. If you're already here, then great. Stay there, find your mountain pose. And then let's inhale, bring the arms up, overhead, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale and come halfway up. And then exhale and step back with your right leg, joining the left, coming into a plank. You can try and do any version of a vinyasa flow that you want and find suitable here. So one version is that you put your knees, chest and chin down, find the baby cobra. Another version is that you go through a half chaturanga, that means knees down, and then finding your, again, cobra or even up dog, or going through a full vinyasa flow, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. So I will go this time with half chaturanga. Exhale, knees down, half chaturanga. Send yourself forward, either cobra or up dog. Pressing with the feet into the ground so I can roll over my toes and come into down dog. Staying here for 3 breaths. Breathing deep. 2 more. And last one, deep inhale. And exhale. Bend your knees, look forward, and then step between your hands. Coming halfway up with an inhale. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, swipe the arms over sides. And exhale, hands in front of the heart. Finding a nice neutral standing position. Maybe even mountain pose. Now let's go once more. This time we will add a little bit of things along the way. Inhale up and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right leg back, then the left. Let's go through our vinyasa flow, whichever one you want. Exhale. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Let's bring the left leg up and then send it forward. Left leg goes slightly to the side, heel goes down. If available, coming up, warrior one. Try to square your hips. Both hips are looking to the front. Bring your arms over ears. Bend the front leg. Then exhale, find the floor. Open the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, find the floor. Bring your back leg a little bit in so you can stretch the front leg. Coming into a pyramid pose. You have an option of keeping your back straight and long, supporting yourself with the hands on the ground, or exhaling and trying to bring your body closer to your leg, squaring the hips. And come back. Find that high lunge. Then let's shift over front to come to a side squat. Placing the hands in front of the heart, resisting with the arm at the leg. Opening the side of the body, feeling a nice engagement of this leg here. Coming back around, placing both hands down on the ground. Coming into a plank and going through our vinyasa flow. We meet in down dog. And then we go with the left leg. Inhaling, left leg goes up. Place it on the ground between the hands. Right leg opens up a little bit to the side so the heel can drop down, if available. For me, it's not, so I try and stay with the heel slightly off the ground. Arms are up next to the ears. Then exhale and find that twist. Keep on breathing. And then place the hand on the floor. Bring the back leg a little bit in so you can stretch the front. And again, your choice to stay with the back long and straight, or exhale and try and bring your torso closer to the front leg, keeping the hips square. Inhale, and this time adjust the back leg to come into a high lunge and walk your hands again to the long side of the mat. Coming into this side squat, half squat position to the other side this time. Resisting with the left leg to left arm this time. Feeling nice opening to the right side of your body and the right leg. And then place the hand on the ground, one after the other. Find that plank. And let's go once more through vinyasa flow. Any option. Meeting in down dog. Very nice. Let's look forward, bend the knees, and then step or jump between your hands. Coming halfway up, exhaling. And maybe, if available, either stay where you are or try and hug your legs, bringing your torso a little bit closer. You can even grab the ankles and then give yourself a gentle pull downwards and towards your legs. Very gentle. Nice. Then let's open our feet mat width so we can find a yogi squat. by dropping the hips down. Opening the chest up, back tall, straight and elongated. Letting go, finding the floor with our hands. Sit bones are down on the mat. We lean a little bit back and then we bring our legs up. The shins are parallel to the floor. I try and keep my back straight as much as I can, open chest, and then I try and add my arms together with my legs to this position. If this is easy and you want more challenge, then you can stretch your legs. Otherwise, stay as you are. One more breath. And then exhale, find the floor. One more time. Very nice. Stretching left leg in front. The right one goes on top. And then I bend the left leg. Sorry. Bringing the heel close to the sit bones and trying to open up my chest. So I feel a very nice stretch in my right glute. The right foot is active. The right knee is trying to reach towards the plant, far away from you. And then coming out, stretching the left leg. Changing sides, right leg is straight, left leg is on top. Bend it, bring the right heel close to the right sit bone. And then open up the chest, pushing your chest forward. And rotate your hands if it's easier to push away. Flexing the foot. Feeling the stretch in the left glute. Slowly coming out. And this time we stretch both legs in front. Reaching up with our arms to the ceiling. And then with an exhale, we try and do a forward fold. So you can also just rest up with your body, or you can grab your ankles or the outside of the foot, or even the toes. And then try and relax over the legs. Keep on breathing. And then slowly roll down, vertebra by vertebra, until you're lying all the way flat on your back. Coming into your shavasana, a little restart, a very important reset asana. Close your eyes, relax the body. Let the feet fall away from each other. Let the hands face the ceiling. And breathe. Take one last deep inhale here. And exhale through your mouth. Then slowly start wiggling your hands and your feet. And maybe find a nice stretch for yourself. And then turn to one side of the body, either right or left. And then coming up slowly to find that seated position once more. If you want to stay with your eyes closed, please go for it. If you feel like opening your eyes, then do it softly and gently by blinking your eyes slowly open, letting the eyes get readjusted to the light, natural light. Keeping a soft gaze diagonally in front of you, far away from you, and still trying to maintain the focus to yourself and to the break that we introduced. You can find a position with your hands on your knees or maybe on your stomach, on your chest, whichever one works for you. Remember that you took a break for yourself. So check how the body feels after this brief break. And keep in mind that sometimes you don't need so much time for a reset. Breaks are as valid and valuable as the hard work that we do every day. Please place the hands in front of your heart. One last deep inhale together. Exhale. Namaste. Thank you very much for being here with me today. I hope this helped you bring your body to a different sensation and your mind too. And I'm gonna see you next time.